I know this, but it's National Public Safety Telecommuters or Communicators Week. They are the people on the other end of the line when you call 911. 9 News Sites here in Encinitas went into Pima County's dispatch center to learn more about what it's like behind those calls for help.
911, where is your emergency?
911 dispatchers answer your calls on what might be the toughest day of your life.
Traffic hazard. People think that it's just a voice on the other end of the phone, but it's like, we're actual people too.
Joanne Amstutz has been a dispatcher for 7.5 years, and she says one of the hardest parts of her job sometimes is not being able to help people in person.
We don't always get closure, so sometimes in this job, being able to live with well, I don't know exactly what happened, at least not at the end of my shift, and I won't find out until later, is a big thing. And, sometimes it weighs on people's minds because we do care about people.
To see what it takes to be on their end of the line, she gave me a crash course lesson on how to take Pima County's calls for help.
I think the most important thing is you need to stay calm and get the information you need.
The biggest questions: where is the emergency happening? What's going on? Who's involved? And how did it happen?
911, where's your emergency?
Then Joanne put me to the test.
What's going on?
My wife, she was just yelling at me, and she was really, really angry about something.
I was nervous answering the calls, but took Joanne's advice. I tried to stay as calm as possible.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was it?
I think you were at a 7. It wasn't bad, just a couple things, making sure you get the phone numbers of whoever's calling, so if we need to recontact them and we don't see them in person, we can call them back. And then anything that involves any kind of people fighting or anything, we also like to know if there's any alcohol or drugs involved. Also, you need to respond to the...
It's definitely a job for those hoping to make a difference. And like Joanne explains, the job is rewarding because you're helping people. And sometimes it does come full circle for the people on the other end of the line.
Sometimes it's on the phone and it's just at the end, it's like, hey, thank you very much for helping me out, once the deputies get there and help them out. And sometimes it's after the fact, when people take the time to actually write into our Office of Professional Standards and say thank you to a call taker.
Sierra Encinitas, KGUN 9 on your side.